morning. Well, what do you mean? What am I doing here? I'm always here. I see you every day. Going to work, coming back from work. Are you saying you don't know me? That's a bit strange. Yeah? Of course I know you. I've been watching you. No. I mean it in a good way, like I watch over you. Make sure you're safe and everything. You know, not everyone gets looked after by a spirit like you. Dreaming. Not sure. You know, things tend to blend between reality and dreams sometimes. But that doesn't mean that dreams aren't real. It's one of the earliest things that I learned. Oh yeah, I used to be a regular cat. But things happen. But everything turned out fine in the end. Just like I know everything will turn out fine in the end for you as well. I know that sometimes things are difficult, and that it feels like difficulties have no end. But that's just not true. I can't really say that tomorrow will be better, but I can say that things will get better. Things that I struggle with must seem trivial for you, but we all have our own problems. Just because that someone else is struggling with something that seems more obvious doesn't mean yours aren't valid. You know? Yes. I don't think you've been doing the best lately. Maybe that's why I was able to speak to you today, because I felt like you could use it, that you could benefit from it somehow. There are things I could only do in my form as a cat, but I don't suppose you know what I'm saying, when I simply just yell at you and such. That's okay though. That's what I'm here for. You should tell me everything that you're struggling with, that you've been struggling with. Yeah. I know that it's hard to speak to others sometimes. You know, being vulnerable, being safe enough to talk to someone is really a blessing that's a bit underrated, isn't it? But it's fine. I'm just a cat, after all. I won't tell anyone anything. So you can feel safe talking to me. I found that sometimes having questions to answer is a bit easier. I don't know, are funny if you ask them if they're okay. It just makes them feel worse somehow. It's alright. Have you eaten anything today? I know sometimes it's easy to get caught up with what you're doing and forget about it, but it's important to consume a good number of meals per day. Think at least 2, Make sure not to test the nutrients that you need. But that's step 2. Step 1 is just eating. Cause your body needs sustenance and all. I don't suppose you like fish like I do. Or maybe you do, but probably not raw. It's probably not safe for you unless it's sashimi. But that said, fish is really quite healthy. Well, perhaps we have different taste buds. But anyways, here's my second question for you. Have you drank anything today? Should have some water. Well, science knows that not everyone likes water. People are a little weird, I've listened to my fair share of conversations, and I've heard someone say they don't like water because it tastes like nothing. I like to think that it's a quiet taste, maybe. There's other things that you can drink, but water is the most refreshing, after all. What else is suitable for the human palate? Tea? I want to say coffee, but did you know that coffee actually dehydrates you? Well, at least I think so. The acidity in coffee. I can't really take it sometimes. But I can appreciate it if it's like has milk in it. I have a very particular taste after all. Yes, hydration. Apparently human bodies are like 80% water, I think. Is 80% or is it more? Or is it less? I'm not quite sure. I'm not a scientist, I'm sorry. And just by looking at you guys, even if I am observant, does not really yield to that many results. But yes, what was I saying? Hydration. You should hydrate. Yeah. And I would be endlessly proud of you for hydrating. Yes. Just because you're you. Okay. Well, I lost track of my train of thought. Third question, I guess. Have you gone out today? Yeah, I was roaming around the neighborhood, so might have missed it when you go out, but it's hard for me to miss things. Cats still have short lives, after all. Mine are no different. Did you know that I see exceptionally well in the dark? Yes. So, if you ever feel alone in the darkness, or you feel alone, or you feel unsafe, just know that I'm there. Yes. Promise. What was I saying? Going outside. So I've actually found that a lot of cats that are kept by people, they tend to stay inside But I mean, it's all a matter of preference and taste. But for people, I found that having a change of scenery sometimes it really does affect your mood, you know? Even just going outside for like 10 minutes or so can really benefit. Now, I'm not saying that the air will be fresh or anything. Now, it's hard living in a place, especially if there are, lots of other buildings, cars, vehicles, and everything. Yeah, I'm quite sensitive to those things, but just by changing your surroundings, it could really help. I like going on walks too. Yes, Saya does. There are always new things waiting to be found. This other day, I was with another cat friend. We discovered a very pretty looking tree. It had really pretty blossoms. I do appreciate flowers, nature, and such. I've spent a good amount of time dwelling in cities and alleys to the point where I don't really mind anything, but I think that appreciated heightened my appreciation further for the natural things in life. I might have 9 lives, but that doesn't mean that I'm gonna waste them. And you, my friend, you should live your life to the fullest. Oh well, but who is a cat to tell you what to do? But I just wanna see you be happy and such. So, what you wanna do, you should do. Who you wanna love, you should love. Just don't do things that you will regret. And don't not do things that you will regret either. Sometimes things can be overwhelming, but I just try to think of them as like small things. Focus on what I can do right now as of this moment. Like right now, I can offer you my comfort. So I'm gonna focus on that. Tomorrow, what am I gonna do? I don't know. Maybe I'll meet a new friend. Maybe I'll have an argument. Maybe I'll have a disagreement. Maybe someone will start to decide that they don't like me. But that's for tomorrow. And when tomorrow comes, I'll just do my best. And I know that you will too. I know that you are doing your best. That's why I'm so proud of you. Yes. I don't think you hear that enough. That someone is proud of you and that you're loved and appreciated for everything that you do. All your hard work, all your effort. Nothing will go to waste. Yes. I kinda forgot my train of thought again. But questions, that's where we were at. Shall I offer you one more question? Have you done anything today for yourself? That's a tougher one, I think. Well, maybe in the end, everything that we do is not for ourselves. But I think that we deserve to be a little selfish sometimes. Just do something you like. Because we're living our own life. It can be something small. Humans can be really selfless. But you guys deserve to be carefree too. Kimagure. think that's the word. Well, you could take a page from my book. It's be a bit, do something that makes you happy. What did I do today? Oh, I guess I visited you. That makes me happy. But I might do something else for myself today too. Like I don't know. We'll see. Life is full of impossible unknowns. But that's the beauty of it, don't you think? Full of adventures, mystery. It's scary, isn't it? But I'll be here, Wasn't kidding. Can count on me. Yes. Well, I'll do whatever I can. What can I do? Well, that's for me to know and for you to find out. Maybe I can give you luck. Just little bits of joy, little bits of happiness. I know who likes cats, Other than you, of course. Sometimes I visit them. And it makes me happy to see them smile. Because if something so small can bring joy, then who am I to not give it? But I'll be here no matter what. Even if you feel angry at yourself, even if you feel disappointed, even if you just feel sad, or that you're struggling or something. That's what I is here for. Yes. I don't always know what I'm doing, and I don't always know that it's right. But I just follow my heart. And besides, the cat's instincts are very strong. But I reckon human instincts are strong too, Yeah. Should trust it. There's not enough time in the world to always be fretting. It's good to think ahead to some degree, but sometimes it doesn't hurt to just live in the moment. Live it out. Because if you don't, before you know it, it'll be over. Well, sayuri thought that she was one for imparting wisdom, but I guess there's a verse for everything. Wonder if I'm talking too much. Well, even as a cat, I'm quite talkative. I realize. Maybe it's not possible for me to be mysterious like some of my friends, but that's okay. I'm just being me, and you're being you, and they're being them, and everyone's being themselves, and that's all good. I like to think that it's fine to do what you want, as long as you aren't hurting anybody, of course. Cause why would you do that? But you cannot prevent anything, everything. Sometimes you unintentionally do things and, well, if you didn't mean to, you cannot control everything, and that's alright. But it's gonna be fine. Everything will be fine. With time. Time heals all, as long as you trust in it. I wonder if I've helped you today. I can only hope so. But all I can say is, as long as you want my company, I'll be around. That's what I'm here for after all, as a companion. Catpanion. Words are so funny. words are so many things. But if it helps carry my thoughts to you, then don't have anything else to do but to believe in them. You should rest. Give yourself some reprieve. You know, in games, there's like checkpoints where you can save. I think that this should be one of them. It's okay. You can close your eyes. You'll be safe. After all, I'm here, remember. I at least have 8 more lives than you. Don't worry, I won't waste them. Yes, I'm very diligent, you know, even if it might not seem like it. Why do you think it is that cats never break anything that they don't want to on purpose? I always watch my feet, and I'll watch yours. Keep you from harm, so that you're always safe. It's okay, you don't have to remember me tomorrow. That doesn't mean I won't be here. I can just be a pleasant memory. Or maybe you'll see me in your dreams. I'll make sure to yell at you loudly when we next cross paths. But you know, even if you don't see me, that doesn't mean I'm not there. Just like how the moon is sometimes hidden by the clouds, but you know it's there every night without fail. That's the kind of presence I want to be. So you should rest. You deserve it. Don't worry. I'll be here. I'll be here. It's okay. It's alright. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. It's all okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's alright. You'll always be alright. Everything will be okay. Just trust me.